equation. Suppose phi of xy is a function on two independent variables x and y. Then the Laplace equation is an equation which is based on second order partial derivatives of the independent variables x and y, and the exact format of the equation is given by dou square phi by dou x square plus dou square phi by dou y square equals 0. This is known as two-dimensional Laplace equation. If we extend the concept to three-dimensional case, we have the function given by phi of x, y, z, where x, y, z are the independent variables. Then the equation takes the format dou square phi by dou x square plus dou square phi by dou y square plus dou square phi by dou z square equals 0, which is the three-dimensional Laplace equation. And the operator, which is dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square, is known as the Laplacian operator. The notation for the Laplacian operator is del square. So we may rewrite the two-dimensional Laplacian equation by dou square by dou x square plus dou square by dou y square operated on the function phi, which can be rewritten using the notation as del square phi equals 0. Definition of harmonic function, which is also known as potential function. Suppose phi of xy is a real valued function defined on real variables x and y, and if phi possesses continuous second order partial derivatives, also if it satisfies the Laplacian equation or the Laplace equation, then we have phi of xy is a harmonic function. That is, using notation, if we have del square phi equals 0, also the second order partial derivatives of phi are continuous, then we say that phi is a harmonic function or potential function. Now, definition of harmonic conjugate or conjugate harmonic function. Suppose f of z is an analytic function and its real and imaginary parts are u and v respectively. Then we say that the imaginary part v of xy is the harmonic conjugate function or conjugate harmonic function of the real part u of xy in the domain of definition of the analytic function f of z. A general result says that the real and imaginary parts, that is u and v, of the analytic function f of z are harmonic functions. Let's look at the proof. Suppose that f of z has a representation u plus iv. Then we have f of z satisfies CR equations. We give number 1 and 2 respectively for the CR equations. Dou u by dou x equals dou v by dou y and dou u by dou y equals minus of dou v by dou x. If we differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to x and equation 2 partially with respect to y, we obtain the equations dou square u by dou x square equals dou square v upon dou x dou y, and partially differentiating equation 2 with respect to y, we obtain dou square u by dou y square equals minus of dou square v by dou x dou y. We give the numbers 3 and 4 for these equations. If we add these two equations, we have dou square u by dou x square plus dou square u by dou y square equals 0. Thus, we can conclude that u satisfies Laplace equation and hence u is a harmonic function. Next step will be to prove that v is a harmonic function, that is, we have to prove that v satisfies Laplace equation. For that, we will differentiate equation 1 partially with respect to y, and we will differentiate equation 2 partially with respect to x, and we add the resultant equations. Partially differentiating equation 1 with respect to y, we obtain dou square u by dou y dou x equals dou square v by dou y square, and partially differentiating equation 2 with respect to x, we obtain dou square u by dou x dou y equals negative dou square v by dou x square. We number these two equations as equation 5 and equation 6 when we consider equation 5 plus minus 1 multiplied to equation 6, or when we operate equation 5 minus 6, we have the equation dou square v by dou x square plus dou square v by dou y square equals 0, from where we can conclude that v is a harmonic function.